Greetings, it's Julian 2 here.
Hey guys, it's Wisteria Moon here, and today we are going to be having an awkward silence because why not?
Next
question.
one.
Do you have an next question? Yes, I have a ton of questions. Okay, should non-members be able to at least buy member items?
No.
No, I don't think they should. Like, I mean, Animal Jam could. I mean, like they could have a few member items, like the non-members. Sorry, that I can't talk today. Like they could let non-members have like a few of the member items, but not all of them, because like, I mean, like I said before, Animal Jam is a company, and like if non-members, they're gonna want to become members so they can like get all the stuff. So then they pay money to Animal Jam, and Animal Jam does need that money. So.
It needs to be like an equally beneficial thing, because like I remember when I first got membership, I was like, oh my god, I can buy all these things that I couldn't buy before.
Yeah.
But if they start making things non-member, people will think, oh, this will just turn non-member in a couple of months. I can get it then. It's no big deal.
Well, I guess then there'll be no point of like the. Wow, you're a member? Oh yeah, you're so lucky you just got membership. I guess that craze will like die down, and then people will never buy membership again. It'll be like left to the dust, and then Animal Jam will like crash like a Club Penguin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, in my opinion, like I agree with you all that maybe some items should be given to the non-members, because like as I said, you know, Club Penguin, that like. The website shut down completely. One of the reasons, I think, is because that they used when Disney started owning it, they started almost every single item there was for members only.
Yeah.
So I guess that's one of the reasons why Club Penguin died.
They didn't give non-members a chance.
No parent will be willing to pay so much for a stupid children's game. If it's like a membership forever, maybe then they'll consider it. But then it was only for a few months. So that's probably one of the reasons why Club Penguin was completely banished.
And they didn't give.
Yeah, that's probably true.
They didn't give non-members a chance to like get a taste of like what the game really is like, because in Club Penguin they didn't give the non-members enough items to actually get a feel for the game, whereas in Animal Jam they actually get a feel. So people really just need to stop complaining.
Gives non-members a chance, so I guess that's good.
Yeah.
So that's just one of the worries for me. I'm just worried that Animal Jam will just keep on adding and adding and adding for members, but then completely forget non-members.
Well, if you think about it, they did add the pets.
Non-members.
They did give non-members another pet, which is actually fairly nice, because non-members were only able to have like 2 different types of pets before, besides the promo pets.
Yeah.
So now they have another pet.
Yeah.
So
also besides the promos.
Yeah. So people are just like overlooking things.
I guess it's sort of nice that like the promos are being the non-member pets are like really rare now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that Animal Jam can forget their non-members, because if the non-members don't have a feel of the game and like they don't know what it's like, they won't be able to get the additional benefits. Because you can still play Animal as a non-member. You can do that.
Yeah.
And you can have fun while playing it.
I guess that's one of the reasons why Animal Jam won't be dying anytime soon anyways.
Besides the rarity
I was watching a video
system.
on how to make games, and it was like, you need the non-members to hang out with the members, so that they know what it's like to have membership. They know what it's like to be left alone without doing the Forgotten Desert with all your buddies, so that they want membership.
With the coming of the Hatapaloza, the wacky and silly hats have returned, but many gamers are angry that AJHQ had re-released the highly coveted top hats, and in doing so, they say that has completely wrecked the rarity system. Do you think that this is true?
Oh, I 100% believe this is true. This has wrecked the rarity system once more. Because honestly, Animal Jam HQ, you can't seem to get the fact into your head that we don't want these items released into stores. We don't want duplicates of them, like all the diamond spikes and all the diamond head feathers and all that good stuff. We just want to keep our rarity system intact, in pieces, so that we don't have to, in one piece, not pieces, we just don't have to, like, work out, like, whoa, okay, so now this has changed, and that makes this change, that makes this change, that means I just lost a ton of rares previously. Whoa, what is going on? Animal Jam, what are you doing? Why are you destroying the rarity system?
Yeah. The rarity system used to chill in a hammock in a tropical island.
Yep.
Being chilled out. It had a small ukulele, and its little smoothie, and its Hawaiian girls dancing. And now Animal Jam is nope.
Guess what we want? Okay, one day, Animal Jam Clark walked into the room, slammed the table, and said, "Why not wreck the rarity system and cause a huge entire tsunami to the rarity system and anger thousands of jammers?" And the whole room just said, "Yes, that is the best idea ever. Let's do that."
Yep, that sounds exactly like what would just happen. Like that sounds like what happened.
Like as you guys can probably tell by the kind of person I am, I'm literally like just this really, like, on Animal Jam, I'm just like that really derpy person who just like hangs underwater and doesn't have like any rares. But like, and I can still tell, like, no, Animal Jam, why did you do this?
Yeah. Does it not only affect, like, it doesn't only affect the rare people, it also affects the non-rare people, because guess what, now you have to deal with all this drama from the rarer people, and then you realize the drama yourself, and then you start causing the drama as well. You're just fueling the fire further and further and further.
Yeah. Top hats, they weren't really that rare. It was relatively easy to get one, and it was relatively easy to move from one to a spike. So they were kind of like an intermediate between spikes.
Yeah, but they were still like a much wanted item. Like if you got like a solid black top hat, you were like pretty cool.
Yeah, but like the number ones, not the non-number super, I don't know, whatever.
There's just one thing I wanted, like, I'm not going to be talking about the top hats here, but you know this, recently, I think that Animal Jam HQ has been going on a spree with spiked stuff.
Yeah.
Like, in the diamond shop, you can see that there's a spiked top hat.
Yeah.
And now, underwater, there are diamond shop spikes.
Like, why?
Calm down.
Seems pretty unnecessary.
Just because they're spikes doesn't mean that people will use them.
No, the thing is, I think they're like, the thing is, like, spikes used to be so cool. They still are pretty cool. But now that they're, like, pushing them out, like, so much, they've become unspecial. Like, they used to be so special. Like, if you got one, you were a special person. Like, not saying you weren't already special, but, like, it took achievement and stuff. But now that they're, like, re-releasing stuff, and you're like, why are you re-releasing stuff? It's not what we want. You're not doing us a favor. You're just making these items uncool.
I think that Animal Jam wants members, people to feel rare. But no, you're not rare. The thing about the rarity system is that when you get like a small amount of rares, you feel super good. Because you know that like so many hours have gone into playing that game. And then when you get like the big rares, like a light pink headdress, when you used to get it before the duplication glitch, you were like, oh my god, I feel accomplished.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like, oh, everybody has a top hat, everybody has a spike, everybody has a headdress, everybody has a head feather.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. Yeah, for silence.
Yep. Turquoise, do you have anything to say?
No, I talked about this, I think.
Do you want to add on to anything?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just don't really understand what AGHQ's motivation was in doing this. Like, I don't even get it. It's like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's getting a little random, but now it's like we're just getting used to it. Like when it first happened, it was like, whoa, okay then. But then when they started doing it more and more, you're like, whoa, okay, what's happening? Why are you doing this? This needs to stop.
Mhm.
It's just getting tedious and annoying.
Like the first time AJHQ released the long spiked collars, the Diamond Shop spiked collars, I personally thought it was like the color scheme, like the silver one. I really thought it was super cool.
Yeah. See, the first diamond spikes were like the best. Then they all of a sudden turned into whatever the heck they are now.
I loved those. They were so cool. The color schemes were so new. It's so different. But now they're just re-releasing like different spikes, but just same colors.
No, not even
like the
same
blackout spikes.
Not even same colors. Like some of them are just like ugly and horrible.
Rainbow spikes, golden spikes, those were horrifying.
No. God, no. Animal Jam keeps releasing a lot of small stuff that don't make any significant difference. Should they, like, release a masterpiece? Like, a new land, a new thing. Like, the masterpieces, those were huge. Or the underwater, when it first came out, it was like, oh my god. Or, like, the new adventures. Yeah. Now they're just releasing all these little things that don't make any sense. It's like, no.
Okay. Randomly raising hand again. I feel as if, like, they were really, like, well overdue for something new and, like, really big. Like, I'm tired of getting new animals. I'm tired of getting re-released items. I'm tired of getting all that stuff. What I want is something new, exciting, and, like, huge. Like, a new land. Or, like, a ton just
Animal Jam hasn't come out with a new land in like so long, and a lot of people are like suggesting these great places for new land, and they're still coming out with them. Like
I've seen a speculation. You know those places. You know the Basement of Secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Those.
Yeah.
People were speculating that the Basement of Secrets may be in a Phantom Badlands. People were speculating that maybe the Phantom Badlands will be a new land. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it
would
would
be so cool.
Like,
that'd be awesome.
Take notes. Yeah. Like, the very last thing that they released when I was like, wow, this is so cool, was the ability to make the masterpieces and to save your masterpiece. I was
Okay, so the one I got really excited over, like the first thing that I got really excited over was I think it was an animal. I got really excited over an animal. One of like the older ones that came out in like 2016 or 2015. But then like the masterpiece thing, I was already dissatisfied with like the masterpieces, but I think it's a great feature though. Like if you see what like Artsmiths can do and stuff, it's a great feature. Now, if they if they made the Masterpiece Studio like better, like better than MS Paint, like smooth lines, not pixelated and stuff, that would be like a great achievement for them. Like that would be like, okay, so now you're actually putting effort into your game rather than just re-releasing things. Like I feel as if they're slowly losing pride for their game, but which they shouldn't be, because it's an incredible game with so many fans and so many players and so much cash flow. So yeah.
Like they got the fan base and they got so many people making theories and theorizing and making fan stuff and adding new features to the game, like by editing. Like they could use those features. Those are such amazing features. They've got such a creative community, and they're just like pooping us.
Yeah, I feel as if like they're afraid to use others' ideas. Like it's not that hard to ask permission to use someone's idea. Like you just go up to like one of those like really good editors and say, oh hey, we like your idea. Would you mind if we implemented it into the game, and say a thank you to blah 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 for giving us this idea and the inspiration to create this. Like it's not that hard to ask somebody for just
and they will be thrilled. Or they could be like, this update was inspired by blah 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 on Instagram, or blah 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 drama.
That will make so many people's days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that will make people want to create stuff for Animal Jam. That will make people be like, yeah, I want to do stuff so that Animal Jam may feature my idea.
Yeah, that would be such a good idea.
That's a great idea.
That would be great.